Oh, what's up, y'all? So I'm just out here checking my email. I'm looking to see if Zero Robotics sent out any kind of update about the V-Coptr Falcon. Remember that one? The last email I got was on February 5th. They basically cited the health risks and issues that are going on right now. I don't want to say the name of it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. But they cited that as the reason why they were delaying shipping the drone. So I think the original month for shipping was February. So they were releasing the drone, they were going to ship it in February. Due to the health risks that the world is facing or has been facing, they delayed it till March. So they updated their product page. And if you go out there now, you can still place a deposit. They're still taking orders. They have now moved that till May. So back in February, they delayed it till March, and now they're delaying till May. The problem is I haven't seen any communications from Zero Robotics at all. I even went out on Google to see if there's any news, and the last news was in February about the delay till March. So needless to say, I think mid-March, or maybe even, yeah, I think it was mid-March, I actually canceled my order. And that's one thing I want to make sure to impress on y'all. If you do order or pre-order or place a deposit on this drone, use PayPal. Now, the reason why I say to use PayPal is because they do a really good job of protecting the consumer. So if you need to get your money back, it's a pretty easy process. So I submitted my request for a refund, and I think within a week it was back in my account. So no harm, no foul, no big deal. But I will say, kind of shady what Zero Robotics is doing, because there's been several drones released by China-based drone manufacturers. DJI, heck, they've released 2 drones during this health crisis. The Mavic Mini and the Mavic Air 2 just recently. Then you've got the Power Egg that was released. You've got, boy, I can't even think of all the drones, the Evo, and there's been a bunch that have been released during this time frame. But the V-Coptr Falcon is still a no-show. Now, I'm still very interested in this drone because of the concept. And I think it was, 50 minutes of flight time, I think it was what they were advertising. And, you know, the bimotor form factor, it's intriguing. But there were a lot of people initially that were very skeptical and even called this a scam. So man, this is probably going to be my last video on this. I'm moving on. I got my deposit back. I'm probably going to focus my energies on something else. I really was looking forward to this drone because it's so unique and so different. You know, I have the DJI Mavic 2 Pro, and I feel like it's a pretty darn good drone. I'm not really itching to get a new one. Psych, yes I am. Yes I am. I am itching to get a new one, but only the ones that will actually ship. So I guess the other thing I want to say is, man, be skeptical, continue to be skeptical, continue to be like cautious of Zero Robotics. If you still want to take a chance on it, like I said, use PayPal. That way you can get your money back in the event that it doesn't ever ship out, which seems pretty darn likely. Okay, now the last thing I'm going to say about this V-Coptr Falcon and Zero Robotics before just moving on completely. Like I said, this might be my last video on this drone, probably will be, is short of calling it a scam, it is at a minimum poor business practices. The way they've handled this, the communication has been horrible, because it's been pretty much non-existent. So you got all these people depositing $100 for this drone. Supposedly the shipping has been delayed because of extenuating circumstances. But you have other China-based drone companies that have been able to overcome it and maneuver through these times and continue their operations. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. So be cautious, be a little bit cynical, be wary, and be careful with your money. All right, y'all. So if you're into drones and gadgets, this is the place to be. If you're not a subscriber yet, please consider doing so. Don't forget to click the bell though. That way you'll know when I upload new videos. All right, y'all. Be good to somebody. Be good to yourself. I'll see you in the next one. Later. Oh, by the way, I have a whole playlist on the V-Coptr Falcon. I'll put that up in the card up here and in the description box if you want to check it out. Later.